Hello, I'm Johan Falk at Node 1 Scandinavia. We have come to exercise number 8 in the documentation site exercises suite in Drupal 7, the essentials. This exercise is about a customized search page. The user story goes like this. As site visitor, I want to be able to search documentation pages based on when they were updated, topics, title, and free text search. I also want to be able to search the results by relevance, updated time, or number of comments. This is important because it helps me find the documentation I am looking for. Alright, this would be using most content management systems. This would be quite a big task. We'll hopefully be able to do it in 5 minutes or so. But you're going to have a look at the how to demo steps first to get some more information about what this user story really contains. Okay, we should be able to use this as anonymous visitors, and the page used for search should include search fields for topic, title, free text, and we should also have be able to filter stuff that were published on later than a given date. Well, updated later than a given date. And we should be able to change sort order, relevance, updated time, number of comments, just as said in the user story. And we should verify that they work, verify that sort criteria work, and we should link to the relevant documentation pages. Okay, let's go then. In the previous exercise, we built this view of recently updated documentation. I'm gonna start from this and make a new view used for search, and I'm actually gonna clone this. This is only because I wanted to make it easy to export this independently of the this existing view, so you can install it as features on your site without having to install one other feature first. If I were to do this on a real site and in a real project, I would just go ahead and add another page display here. But that would make them force me to export these both in the same feature. So instead I'm going to clone this view. I'm going to call it custom search page. Continue. Okay, and then I'll have to change the description for this view as well. Custom search page, a table used to display search results, well, display documentation pages matching given search criteria in a flexible sorting order. Apply. Okay, then I go ahead and save this. Saving is a good thing. Right, now I have something that is more or less identical to what we just had. I'm going to change the title from recently updated documentation to, say, documentation search. Let's see, that was actually a link, I think. Extended search. I'm going to call it extended search instead. There. It has a menu entry right now, normal menu entry. Recently updated documentation. I'm going to change that to extended search. Search documentation pages on this site using flexible search criteria. Yeah, cool. In the navigation menu, why not? I'm gonna give it a bit larger weight to make it appear last. Maybe I should have it first even. I'm gonna put it first. -3. Good. The fields being displayed are just great to keep as they are. That's actually the main reason for me just cloning this view instead of starting a new one. But what we do want to change are the filters and the search criteria. We have filters published, filter on documentation page, the node type. And we want to add some new filters and want to expose these to make this into some kind of search page. We should be able to search for a topic. That is an exposed filter on taxonomy term. So see here is term has taxonomy terms. Watch this filter, we're gonna use it later on. Yeah, let's use an autocomplete and we'll only restrict this on topic. Apply and continue. Expose filter to visitors. Search by topic is one of whatever we write here. That's good. And we probably want to reduce duplicates. Yeah, that will make the view heavier to load, but I think it's worth it. Otherwise we definitely risk here having duplicate. Oh, maybe not. Let's deselect this. We might end up with duplicates in some other ways. I'm gonna try having it selected, see if this is the only duplication reduction we need. Administrative title, search by topic. Filter identifier, I'm gonna change this to topic. This will be displayed in the URL, nothing that the user will really see or notice, but having it as topic equals something rather than TID equals something looks a little bit better, I think. Search by topic, exposed. Next one, I think next one was title, yes. Title, content title. Expose this one as well. Search by title. And we don't want to use the equal to operator, but contains. Search by title, I'm going to call it. Whoop. Yes. Apply. Then we have free text. Oops, this was fields, sorry. Filter criteria, free text. This is kind of interesting. This is a special field provided by the search module in Drupal, search terms. I'm not 100% sure this will work now in the demonstration. I've seen it buggy before. I think this is probably one of the most complex filters involved in the, included in the when just using Drupal core plus views. But we'll see. Search terms, expose. This will give us the results that standard search would yield on the page. Search by free text. Free text search. And I'm going to call this search equals in the URL. Cool. And then finally we have updated date. Things that have been updated since a given date. New filter criteria. Updated content, updated date. Add and configure filter criteria. it should be greater than or equal to. Expose this. Only show documentation updated since. And then we have to either use a fixed date like this or an offset. And I actually think we should try to use an offset. And in order to do that, I'm gonna enter something here saying -7, no, -30 days. No, let's actually do this fixed date thing. That's the most natural input, and otherwise we'll have to add a lot of help text and stuff. The user story doesn't really say what it wants here, so providing a fixed date should be okay. Administrative title, updated since. Alright. Now we have a whole lot of exposed filters here. And if we preview, we can see that we have search by topic, search by title, search by free text, only show documentation updated since. Time to save and go on to the next part of this, and that is that we should be able to change the sort order between search relevance, which is the default one, updated time, and number of comments. Okay, we have already sort criteria on updated time. Let's add a new one. Search criteria, search relevance. We have here search score, which is a pretty useful sorting criteria when you have search enabled. Sort this descending. Higher search score means better hit. And I'm going to expose this to allow people to select which sort criteria to use first. Sort by relevance seems like a good word for it. Let's give this an administrative title. Search relevance. Then I'm going to edit this existing one, update it on top, and expose this one as well. Sort by updated date, yeah, that's a good label. Yes. And finally, I'm gonna add the number of comments. I think it's called comment count, yes. Sort descending by default if they use this. Expose, sort by number of comments is a pretty good text to use for that. More number of comments. Alright, and I want to have search relevance as the first filter, the default selected, so I'm going to reorder these and put search relevance first. That is the natural behavior on a search page. Alright, I think we're actually done, almost. We should change the path here from updated to extended search perhaps. Apply. We cannot use the search path only because that's claimed by the search module in Drupal. Alright, this is now saved. Let's double check to see if I might have forgotten something. We have a link extended search on the website. We can search for topic title free text. and limit by updated since a given date. Should be controls to change sort order. And yes, I can also add that I have changed the permissions on this site to allow anonymous and all logged in users to use the search module and search functionality. That is necessary for being able to use this free text search thing. Right, and that's it. In the next screencast we'll see the results. Thanks, bye.